This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, Louisville's head coach told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice when the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
And he'll be brought down.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down with the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Looking to pass, it's Hammond. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Boy, you talk about an aggressive decision by this coaching staff. To go for it on 4th down in this field position at this point in the game, didn't have to, but they feel like they can pick it up, and they were able to do that. Rewarded with that bold decision.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, my goodness, Chris. I think he was too open on this play. Sometimes you got to feel like you're just all alone. He's wondering what's going on with the defense. He just takes his eyes off the football. Oh, my goodness. He's got to feel absolutely sick about that.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy breaking into the clear. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Grab behind the line, it's Hughes. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right out.
Makes the catch and has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Hammond. On the move now. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Carter. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to throw it deep. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start rotating the safety.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys.
Touchdown, Louisville. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an outstanding effort by this wide receiver. Again, good ball placement. It allows for yards after the catch, there's no doubt. But then it's about the effort, the athleticism, and the want-to of that player on the outside. He does a great job. Once that ball is in his hands, you could tell there was no denying him that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Defense gets this stop on 4th down. Empty set now. 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Cardinals. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Strategy session before this third down play.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it in his own end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. Crucial red zone play coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to run it. It's Brown. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the Cardinals now will use the last of their 3 timeouts. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Louisville. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Back to throw. It's Hammond. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not a...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good. They told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you'd feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field. Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Quick throw to the left side. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Louisville has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Has the first down and more. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That is classic bend but don't break defense. Yeah, you let them all the way down there. It's goal-to-go situation, but that's when they play their best. They get off the field and force this field goal opportunity. That is a tremendous job on third and goal, bow in your neck, and getting a stop.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And Chris, they're going to go back to this film and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond. Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the run, it's Brown. Eludes a tackle. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. QB keeper all the way. A tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself. After everything he's done today and throughout the season, he wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was. And now this game is over, and they're moving on. I got to tell you, this guy's so impressive when we meet with him. The entire week he was confident, and now you can see why.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.